Can you hear me crying? Right now, sober. Right now, sober. Can you hear me crying? Oh, can you hold down? Right now, heart, this long distance is killing me. While I'm away, right now, but I'm sober. Can you hear me crying? Can you hear me cry? Can you hear me cry? Can you hear me cry? Right now, sober. Right now, sober. Can you hear me crying? Can you hold down? Right now, heart, this long distance is killing me. While I'm away, right now, but I'm sober. Can you hear me crying? Can you hear me cry? Can you hear me cry? Can you hear me cry? Can you hear me crying? Can you hold down? Right now, this long distance is killing me. Right now, day.
Alright, what's up guys? I'm Tristan.
I'm Alex.
Got our usual co-host Alex here. Today we're going to be talking about VIC MENSA, as you guys can see on the screen. If you don't know who that is, Alex is really into VIC MENSA, so he's kind of gonna spearhead this PowerPoint. So if you want to kind of take it away.
Victor, insert middle name, Mensa. He's from Hyde Park, Chicago. Hyde Park is the nicer part of the South Side. Son of Caucasian mom, African father, and I mean African, like from Ghana. And relatively, his family's quite the educated, humble background type people. So him coming from where he comes from, entering the rap game, really cool. But we're not going to be talking about his rap a little bit, but we're going to be talking about more about his fashion and that of his just transition from his career in the beginning of a rock band / a collaborative group to solo Rock Nation signee.
Yeah, Vic Mensa's had like a really cool kind of development over his career. So especially where he's at now is like a pretty important role. What he does with his fame is pretty cool.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, we'll get into that, and we're also gonna go over all his cool fits that keep us from ending it all.
Amen.
All right, so yeah, here's just kind of like a contrast between the early days on the left, and then this is pretty much present day on the right.
Yep.
So like we said, Vic Mensa is a rapper. So these are like a bunch of his really famous works. Got Down on My Luck, which he kind of started out with, or kind of blew up with. I suppose.
Yeah, Down on My Luck was like his biggest blow up internationally. He had a lot of hits in Chicago, like With Me Now. Even his tracks off Internet Tape Days, those are crazy. A lot of people fuck with that. But Down on My Luck blew up internationally and even charted in like the UK billboards.
What year did that come out then?
That came out 2014.
2014. All right. So yeah, like that's not too long ago.
Not 4 years ago.
But yeah. So after Down on My Luck, then it was You Mad that came out, right? And then there's a lot going on.
Correct.
All right. So yeah, You Mad, which was really big in his career because it featured Kanye and it got like a ton of views.
The one and only. Yeah.
The Oh You Mad, huh? Yeah, that song.
Mike Dean and Poppy Beats on that beat. Fucking dope.
So that's the middle image, and then you go down to the bottom left. There's a lot going on, which was an EP.
That was the politically charged EP. It was his first record under Rock Nation, but Rock Nation didn't label it as a album itself. So it wasn't like his debut album, but it was like a label EP, and it was politically charged. If anyone knows anything that's going on in Chicago, and you hear this, it's just it's awakening. It's real nice.
Yeah. And also, if you haven't heard this is like a crazy good EP. That's like every song on it is so good.
It's easy listen. It's a low key. It's really an easy listen. So
Yeah, it's like 6 songs, so it's not too long either if you're like
no.
worried about that. But yeah, like I think like all but one or maybe two of the songs on there, I like know like all the words. Just
Mhm.
like they're such good songs, so definitely check that out if you haven't.
2016.
But yeah, then in the bottom right, we have the manuscript, which we're covering up, but that's not too important because it was kind of just a
A teaser. Type
yeah, it was
thing.
kind of a teaser for the image above it, which is the autobiography, which was his first like debut album,
Yep.
which was kind of it didn't really live up to the hype a lot of people were expecting, but it still had a lot of good songs on it, but definitely not the quality of There's a Lot Going On, I would think.
I'd say yeah, there's a lot going on. It was a lot better, but we cannot deny the autobiography was great for what it was. It was his first introduction, corporate type, Rock Nation project. I liked it a lot. It had production by No ID. I'm not gonna name drop, but No ID is the man who was behind works of like Kanye West, Logic's Buried Alive, J. Cole, hella Jay-Z. So having his name on there is just great for Vic Mensa.
All right, so I'm gonna keep this rolling so we can talk about everything in our usual. I try to keep it to like 30 minutes every episode, so try to keep it to that. So yeah, this is Kids These Days, which is the band he started off in, and then you know a lot about this. So do you want to?
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with all the number members themselves, but right away, if you know anything, one in the middle of the trumpet, that's Donnie Trumpet. In addition to the man with the drummer sticks, is Sticks. Those two later eventually leave Vic Mensa's group.
Wait, does the guy on the top left have like trombone in his name or something?
Oh, Boney? No, I have no idea.
Funny.
That would be pretty cool. And then this guy to the right with the fro is his name White Fro. No, but eventually they end up leaving and making Chance the Rapper's group called the Social Experiment.
Yeah, which also, you probably noticed him, kind of center bottom, Chance the Rapper. So he made appearances on some of their songs.
Yeah. But there's a beef that later happens, which we probably won't cover today.
But Vic and Chance, like now they're all cool.
Now they're awesome,
Yeah.
and I saw that reunion live, baby.
But yeah, was it Wasting Time, which is a really good song by them.
Huge.
You should check out. But yeah, so that's kind of where he is now. This was 2012.
This was like 2012. Notice no tattoos, short hair. Victor Mensa.
All right, I'm gonna keep it rolling. We go to the next one. This is
Boom. This is 2013 post Kids These Days. But the photo above us is with him performing with Kids These Days. Notice he has like maybe 2.5 tattoos.
2.5.
Who knows? Eventually, he ends up leaving. The band breaks up. It's a pretty ugly breakup. He speaks about it years later, even, and gets the Save Money tattoo upon him. Fashion-wise, you notice that his fashion is a little bit baggy. Nothing really that cool. To some people it might be cool, but around the time that's very Chicago-esque.
Yeah, that's just. This was like everybody everywhere was kind of just rocking
regular
this, like, plain
streetwear.
stuff.
Yeah, regular streetwear. Politically and locally kind of active as regards to, like the Chicago tee with the upside down crosses, edgy. But that's the beginning and foundation of what is to come.
All right. So this, as you guys probably you might know, the XXL, he made the freshman list for 2014. Got a bunch of other huge people
Crazy
on there.
names.
This is like, I think this is regarded as like one of the best freshman year or like freshman classes. That's it. Has all the titles of everybody, but like you got Chance, you got Kevin Gates, Ty Dolla, a bunch of people like that. But yeah, and then on the right you got another picture of him with Chance. And then the image in the background is actually a shot from his music video for Down on My Luck, which is a pretty cool
Really
video.
cool video, yeah.
So if you haven't seen the video, go check that out. Also, but yeah,
Link is on the bottom. No, it's not.
as far as style and stuff goes for this, he does rock a lot of leather jackets, which you'll see later on.
Leather jackets.
But yeah, like in this, in the background, he's got the leather jacket in the freshman class picture. Same leather jacket. And then with Chance, he's rocking another leather jacket. So he's definitely big into leather jackets. You'll see like he wears a lot of biker jackets.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So this is really big. This was another huge step in his career.
Wow, this was awesome. This was in February, SNL's 40th anniversary. They had, music performances from Kanye fucking West. At the time, there was rumors in the Chicago area that like Vic and Kanye were like making a song together. Kanye recently had his Yeezy Season 2 runway show, which was fucking dope. And when he had it, I think it might have been Yeezy Season 1. Nonetheless, you heard Wolves and you heard a song, a voice very familiar, and that was Vic Mensa. But he performed it with everyone else. Sia also came out, and we can see his clothing at the time might have been influenced a lot by Kanye, being that Kanye has his hand in everything. So when Vic came out, he was wearing, a distressed sweater, some black jeans, and then Doc Marten boots. It's very kind of like, that's kind of like great value Kanye. But
Great value, Kanye.
at the end of the day, that is what Kanye wanted, and that's what Vic came out with. Great performance, great vocals. No one knew he could sing like that. Later, you see him on You Mad, which just came out a couple months later in 2015, and he's wearing a kind of see-through type sweater. I wish I knew the name of that, but what's that called?
See-through? I'm not sure.
Damn. And then again, you notice that his hair does change a bit as his career progresses. So does like his hairstyle taste, so to speak. So now he's doing like what the African American community call twists, and he's people always think it's dyeing or bleaching that hair. No, because if you bleach it, it just turns like brown. He's dyeing it yellow/white. It looks super cool.
Well, a lot of the time you gotta bleach it and then dye it.
Little did I know. You learn more every day. But this is the 2015 Kanye phase where everyone thought Vic Mensa was gonna like get swooped under Kanye's wing, become the next Chicago rapper, but ends up being somebody else.
Yeah, so we'll continue from here. And then this is, what year is this, like 2014?
No, it's 2015.
2015? All right.
Yeah, so 2015, here's a boy looking interesting. But you'll see again, it's the leather jackets, but now it's getting more into the jeans themselves. He signs to Rock Nation 2015, hence the label tattoo on his neck. Crazy. Fucking cool, though. And then at the end of the day, you'll see like his pants, his shirts, very politically active. He leaves from like the drug, trippy type vibe.
Like party.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, he refocuses from like, the regular like rapper party focus and stuff, and then kind of tries to do something with the attention that he's getting, which is like be like politically active and kind of like bring awareness to things that people might not see. Yeah,
super noble, and I really do enjoy what it is that he's doing with that.
Yeah, that's actually probably should have gotten a different angle on the shirt in the middle, but like just on the sleeve you even see it says like inmate on the top and then anti-police along the shoulder or along the sleeve. But yeah, he has on the front like a picture like about a case that happened, and then
Sandra Bland,
a bunch of stuff on the back about it too,
not that
like headlines or something.
Particularly, yeah. But this is at the VMAs, so not a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people do get invited to the VMAs, but Vic was at the time really hot, and everyone was like really interested in who is Vic Mensa.
Yeah. So time wise, this is like in between Down on My Luck and There's a Lot Going On. Right?
Yep. 2015, middle of the year, so to speak. Crazy hype. Everyone was expecting him to drop an album in 2015, but he didn't. He got into some kind of problems with drugs, rehab, and then that's what made There's a Lot Going On with the name.
All right, next slide.
For sure.
All right, for sure. All right, so you want to take this?
Yeah, so this is post, like, very end 2015, early 2016. Actually, no, this is all 2016.
There's a lot going on, like right when it dropped it. 2016,
my ass was in basic training, so I missed that entire album. But you'll notice in the top left photo is when he's speaking about the right to vote, not the right to vote, just voting in general. He wanted people to vote and why he votes. So he speaks of that, and then there was an initiative with his music to be downloaded for free if you register to vote. So you notice after this, he gets more into like would you say grunge punk type phase?
Yeah, I was saying grunge, and I guess Alex said Vic likes to say that he's more like punk. But I mean, he's even wearing, I'm pretty sure that's a Nirvana tee.
Yep, Nirvana.
That's the picture's kind of distorted. It's probably hard for you guys to see too. But
just
yeah, it's a Nirvana tee, and it's super distressed, which I mean, Nirvana is like grunge so
for sure.
Yeah, I definitely say his clothing style, like at this point, transitions to grunge. So this is kind of like his grunge phase, which he has probably kind of moved out of nowadays.
Somewhat, yes. He does have a clothing company with his buddy Conrad called 93 Punks. Being he was born in 1993, and so
I was
was his
gonna bring
buddy.
that up later.
And we'll get to that later. But you'll notice that in this photo, his jacket again is just plain simple black leather jacket, and it eventually changes. And then the photo on the bottom with a very unpassionate partner
Yeah, she
kissing
looks
him.
like she's 92. But this is for an Alexander Wang campaign, which is a huge clothing like icon.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy huge.
It does collaborations with like tons of people. He has some with Adidas that came out like
H&M,
last fall, I think. Yeah,
crazy
like
stuff.
H&M, a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
So that's like a big staple, and that's a cool thing for like to see a guy like Vic Mensa in something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is kind of more modern day. I think this is what 2017, and then the one, or actually this might even be like that one on the right might be 2018, right?
The one all to the right, yeah, that was 2018. That was the March on Our Lives. You'll notice when Vic has a beard, 2018. So this is fast forward a couple years, mostly to emphasize on his hair difference. The man's out here rocking the full dreads, which is kind of dope. It's different than what most dread rappers would have, so to speak. I like it. If my hair was, able to do that, I might do that.
Yeah, that's like with Jaden when we talked about how how he uses his hair like as kind of like a different way to stand out and stuff like that, and how he does such cool things with his hair. I think Vic's kind of another one of those people. Although it's not as wild and like as bold as what Jaden does, it's still really cool styles that he
1,000%.
has. So,
I mean, the man's rocking a Gucci belt, so like, he's already got all the streetwear cred a man could ever want.
yeah. So we'll also note on the leather jackets, you'll see he's got the one on the left with all the studs on the neck, and then the one on the right, different leather jacket, more classy. We're actually covering it up, but so yeah, as Alex said, this was he was campaigning for was it
March on Our Lives.
March on Our Lives.
Post what happened in Florida at the school shooting.
Yeah, and we're kind of covering it up, but he's kind of dressed like more formal in this. He's got like his shirt tucked in, like a nice belt and some kind of like
nice trousers, full on
yeah,
dress pants.
Would be like slacks or something? Is that what they're called?
I don't know. Slacks just sounds like a horrible name. So it's
but yeah, dress pants. So yeah, he dressed up for it. Probably. I mean, he does kind of dress more that style, like the more classy nowadays. Which I think he's moving away from the grunge a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's just like some more styles that he rocks. He's got the fur in the center, which
looks like literal like.
looks like a ferret.
Yeah,
maybe?
ferret and or like so chinchilla.
Chinchilla? No, it's not chinchilla.
I have no idea. I'm not in that tax bracket.
So I was looking at. You can see the head.
The head and little
on
nose.
his left shoulder. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to say ferret.
The man's. That's when you got stupid money, man.
Yeah, right. All right, but next slide, we'll keep this show rolling. So yeah, you might know this guy. He's kind of no, I'm just kidding. This is Post Malone in the center, and Alex, you want to kind of tell him about what was happening in this picture?
Man, he was out here hanging out with Instagram model Summer Rae. Wow. Kidding, she's just some fucking IG thought that I don't follow or anything. But nonetheless, the man's out here collabing with Post Malone. They're like
not collabing. They didn't do anything.
They're
just hanging out.
No, they had a song together. They were playing a song. Halo Delilah by
yeah, that's not collabing though. They're just chilling.
That's
they're not like up
a
in the,
collab.
they're not in the stew or anything.
Nah. Give me some credit. Nah, the man's out here they were just singing a song together for like some Instagram type Twitter video. It blew up a little bit. People kind of fucked with it.
Well, I don't even think they were singing a song like for the video. I think they were just like legitimately just like hanging out and like.
And then someone
posted a
happened to be
guitar
taking
and
out a
stuff.
video. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, obviously, like groupies, like if they're chilling at a party and you see Post Malone and Vic, like somebody's gonna take a video of it, especially if they're singing that.
Oh, that song is the song of my youth.
Yeah, and then I want to say that also didn't they do Blink-182 or no?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought they did. I know Kevin Gates did he sang like Blink-182 on one like interview or something, which is kind of cool.
Fellow 2014 XXXL.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I mentioned
XXL.
it. But yeah, also on the left, I'm rocking. Was it like a bomber?
Yeah, it looks like similar to that of a bomber with like straps and all that jazz. Again, more designs on both the jacket, the shirt, and the pants.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
like
dope.
a complete outfit that's like matched together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's like even that's like kind of like the paint splatters and stuff like that. It's more of a grunge kind of look that he's going for. Matches the bandana with the shirt. You actually don't see him rocking like bandanas ever. So it's kind of like not really like a thing that he does, right?
He does that now. The man did that for the dim sum video featuring Chicago's own Valley. He had like that little cool, like Louis Vuitton headband or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like a bandana. Kind of cool.
You said she's an Instagram model? The one on the
No,
left?
the one over here right by Post Malone.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I know. Next slide.
All right. All right, so
This is all you, man.
yeah, I added this one. Personally, I think these are like the coolest sunglasses ever. I love the branding on them and just like I don't know how they look. I like the round shades and just, plus the branding, the big bold white letters. Like I don't know, I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously Chanel if you couldn't read or like I don't know. But yeah, you got the picture on the right with him wearing them, and he wore these a lot in like this summer and fall. That's we both follow him on Instagram,
Mhm.
and like all his stories and like pictures for like a long time. He was just rocking these in like every single thing. Like he'd do interviews on them. Did an MSNBC interview wearing them.
Oh my God.
He wanted me to put the picture from that, but I don't like to put branding in the picture. So I
What a
took that.
shame.
But yeah, and then also important to note, I think the shirt he's wearing could be a Misfits. Isn't it like Misfits Rep, like the name of the brand, or is it just Misfits?
Like Jaden Smith's
Yeah,
band?
Jaden's.
Oh, I can't tell. But it's just Misfits rep, yeah.
Yeah. Which he might be rocking a Misfits Rep shirt because I know they make jeans that look, or they might not be jeans, but they're pants. That look almost exactly like that. They have like purple lightning on the top, and then I believe blue lightning coming up from like the ankles and stuff. And Jaden actually had a custom pair of those that we looked at
Nice.
last week.
It's the man's clothing company, you know what I'm saying? He's got to have some custom shit.
But yeah, just I think these glasses are so cool. The ones that he has on.
I can never rock them, so.
Yeah, that's what don't you like about them, or how do you feel about?
I think they're
Yes.
dope. They're dope if you're a rapper. That's literally it. You can't pull them off if you're out here walking a fucking Hy-Vee and or Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, with the way the glasses are, it's definitely like a louder outfit that you gotta like pull it off with.
1,000%. And I'm just a bum
That's all right. We're working on it.
trying, man.
We're on the come up. All right. So this right here, like we were talking about before, he's got pretty good pants game, and this kind of highlights his grunge era. You'll see the third picture. The third picture from the right, the one where he's got the plaid pants right next to us. Let's see. Right, oh, right there, that one. He's got some plaid pants, and I put this one in there to kind of show like the change that he's gone through. This is like probably 2017 Vic, and it just kind of shows like I was saying before, he's kind of moved away from the grunge a little bit, and he's going into like more formal. I don't know if that's just kind of like his attitude now, like maybe he's growing up, he wants to be seen more professionally or formally, kind of like that. But yeah, you do see he's got like the tucked in shirt. No longer has like a really like wild leather jacket, just kind of plain leather jacket, no patches or distressing on it at all. And then he has the plaid pants with the leather boots, it looks like. But yeah, you can obviously see the difference between that outfit compared to like all his other ones. So there's like a good change there. But anyway, yeah, far left you got, I believe, I looked it up, and I believe those pants went along with like a custom jumpsuit.
Yep.
Or like full body suit. So I don't know if he like took the top off, like cut it, or just maybe they gave him another set of just pants or something like that. But yeah, I think those pants are really cool. And like we were saying before, that's also like a big like he tries to use the branding on it, or maybe not like branding, but the wording on it to raise awareness that you can see on the top right thigh. It says like NRA, and he's got a bunch of other stuff like going on that leg that is trying to like raise awareness towards this like certain topic. Do you know anything about that outfit or no? Like what he was trying to go for?
This was 2015. I know he posted it. It was a custom collaboration with someone else, and he spoke about it through some Instagram post. Totally forgot. But cool thing is, the photo right next to it, with him with the black jeans, he's rocking Saint Laurent tennis shoes. The Saint Laurent tennis shoes are like, they're kind of hot. I never really liked them, but it is like an icon type. If you got money, You know what I'm saying? It is that tax bracket type shoe that replaces that of like, regular sneakers like that of Vans, some low top J's. Saint Laurent, when they made these, definitely bit Michael Jordan's, Air Force. I mean, Air Jordan 1s. And then he's also rocking he's sitting on a
Maserati,
Maserati
right?
Quattroporte, which he captions this photo saying, "Miracle whips," which is a quote from Kanye. So it's kind of funny.
But yeah, also I'll toss in there. You'll see like in that picture especially, he's got the YSL shoes. Kind of like a louder outfit, I guess. Maybe more just normal, I guess. But yeah, he's like posing on the Maserati, or
Yep.
yeah, Maserati. But yeah, that's just kind of looks like he's trying to flex in there. But compared to like a picture to the one to the right, where he's older,
Needs not to flex.
yeah,
He's
just
already
chilling.
established. He's established pretty much in the rap game, despite him not having like a huge sale and or like chart topping records yet. He's already pretty much established in the rap game, so he needs to not do a lot of that flexing. But the dude's still gonna rock some Gucci belts. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah, he definitely rocks a lot of designer stuff. That
Mhm.
I mean, I'm guessing here, but I'd probably say that's probably a YSL leather jacket.
Pants are probably what Fear God.
Yeah,
The
it
bottom looks like it.
has similar. I've seen similar ones like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like YSL leather jackets, I think they're like 800, like to 1200.
No, without doubt.
But yeah, also, so that leads us to the last image. I'm not sure what's going on in the shirt, but you see the graphic tee, and then he matches like the all white, black and white outfit, or the all black and white outfit, which is cool. And then also on his pants, you'll see it says "Burn the Trump," so it's obviously like speaking out against Trump's campaigning. And I believe this was taken in 2015, so it was like back when he was campaigning. So again, he's trying to like raise awareness to this, and not just wearing stuff. He's not wearing like regular band tees or like Jaden had like Harley Davidson pants. He's got political pants. Like he's trying to send messages with his clothing. He's using like every outlet he can to kind of get his message across.
Mm-hmm.
That's not just his music, not just like interviews he does, like even the stuff he's wearing. Like if people see his pictures, he wants people to know that he's like how he feels about stuff, and like maybe you shine light on things that he thinks people should learn about.
Well said.
Thank you.
That's all I got. You killed that one.
Thank you. All right. But yeah, just overall, I think he kills the pants. I don't know. He's got good pants. That sounds weird to say. But yeah, no. He's laughing.
Oh man.
But yeah, he's got good pants game. I would maybe say he had good pants game.
No man.
He's moving away from it. I don't know. Like how he dresses now, I'm not like he's moving more towards like Drake type stuff with the big like fur coats and stuff like that.
Hey,
Which
you
is
got
like
that money, man.
crazy designer stuff. But
Do we got the photo of him at Lala and Chance?
no, we don't.
Ah man.
Hey, you're the one who spearheaded this, like I said. So you should put that picture.
Well,
on there.
I gave it to you. I put it on my
Did you?
side. Yeah, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you talked
Alright,
about
well-
the Fear God pants.
We'll have to go back and talk about that.
SMH.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah. I think the quality must have been low or something. But yeah, we had a picture of him wearing some black skinny jeans that were Fear of God.
Yeah.
Which are probably some of the most popular Fear of God pants.
Yeah.
They're just black, and then the bottom it has paint, like solid paint, and then it kind of like
Dips up.
it's like a gradient, but like with the dips up thing.
He wore him to the free concert at Iowa City.
Oh, did he? I
Yeah,
didn't notice
he
that.
stepped on my fucking hands.
Also, we saw him live, which was
Fucking for free.
yeah for free in Iowa City.
I
Where
swear,
we're
every time
located.
I've seen him, I did not pay directly to see him. I was just like watching some stupid ass concert, and then Vic shows up. This one was for free. That was dope.
I actually have I don't know if you know, but you saw like all my Snapchats and stuff.
Mhm.
I just threw them together and put it like up on YouTube. You're surprised? Yeah, we can't play music on here, or else since we're streaming live. What happens afterwards if you play music? They just mute the whole section. But if you do want to check out the concert, I mean, you could just go to listen to his music and it'll sound better. But maybe you want to see what he looks like live. I do have the video up on my YouTube page.
Great performer.
The YouTube page is probably where most of you guys are watching it. I don't think we got anybody in the chat right now, but we're trying. We're out here grinding. But yeah, we got one more slide. Let's get this. So right here, what I wanted to, you like that? So right here, what I wanted to kind of and capture with these pictures is the tops. He's always got like, I don't know, he's always rocking like a loud top or a nice jacket to go with whatever he's got underneath, which is usually like nowadays he is usually rocking like either just a white tee or a black tee. That's like in the middle. You can see that's probably the most recent one. He's got the black tee tucked in, and with like most of the other pictures you saw, he'd have like a button up tucked in or like the white tee tucked in. So like I said, he's kind of moving towards like a more formal thing, which is probably just him wanting to be taken more seriously and not trying to present himself more maturely, I guess. I don't know.
For sure.
But yeah, like the one you got on the left, what is that, like maybe Middle Eastern type style or something like that?
I don't want to like classify it incorrectly.
Yeah,
But
I mean
yes.
that's probably, I don't know. Definitely like a foreign style, but that's like a really
Yes.
cool top. And then like same with the right, you got, God, I have no idea what
Bro,
this type of
easy
stuff's called.
breezy, cover girl.
Was it
Maybe it's
like
Maybelline.
almost, is that like a men's blouse or something? I don't know what
Yeah,
they're called.
that's very Prince like blouse. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
we're
saying?
just like a bunch of what's it called?
Ruffles.
Ruffles?
Yeah, shout out my favorite
I
chips.
don't think it's called ruffles
They're called
though.
ruffles.
Not on this shirt though. I don't think.
Oh,
I don't know. It's got like a
taffles,
specific name.
Taffles.
Tapples. But yeah, also I forgot to add pictures of this, so we're gonna go back to the beginning. And all right, so the picture on the right, I want to note that the jacket is a brand called 93 Punks, which he's always promoting. If you follow him on his Instagram, he'll always like post stuff promoting that, and he wears a bunch of jackets from them, and they're usually one of one jackets.
Yeah. He and his friend Conrad custom
Take it away.
make them. He admitted it to himself that he's not really the one stitching the badges. You know, they're all vintage, cool one of one badges and patches or what have you. He grabs them, puts them, lays them out, and then his buddy Conrad is the one that stitches them up. Really cool. One in particular, which I think you were going, was the Confederate flag one that he had.
Yep, it's on here.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I had to move the webcam so you can
Close
see.
up of his cross.
But yeah, so that's kind of where we are going to wrap it up. If you guys have any people you'd like us to kind of talk about next week, or just like any future video, leave a comment below. Let us know anything you'd like to change. I know I'm still messing around with the OBS settings, trying to get like better quality out of this.
That's all you.
So we might try streaming on YouTube if the quality doesn't improve. I might just go straight to YouTube, because it seemed like exporting from Twitch to YouTube, we were losing quality. So I tried to mess with it this season, or this podcast. But yeah, we'll see. Still trying to work out the kinks. I mean, this is only episode 3, so
Really?
yeah.
Oh wow, we're still young.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have anybody you want to recommend, leave a comment below. Other than that, we're just gonna roll the outro. Thanks for watching. You want to say anything?
Nah. Check out VIC Mensa's music. You
Yeah,
know,
he is really good, and a lot of people like a lot of people stray away from rappers like XXX and stuff like that because of things they've done. But I mean, if you're like that, you can really get behind Vic, because he's trying to send a message and like change lives with his fame, like
And he
the
makes good
position
music.
he's put himself in.
He makes great music.
But other than that, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.
Dad.